Hey strong fit people, I'm Emer and this is your 30-minute power session. We're diving into 3 Tabata-style HIIT sets. We catch our breath with a little yoga between sets. The HIIT part of this class is less than 12 minutes, so keep that bar really high. You'll get strong, sweat hard, and then chill out after. Let's hit our 5-minute warm-up and get moving. Coming into your child's pose to begin. Lengthening your spine. And notice as you come into your puppy pose, your variation now. Hands under shoulders, tabletop position. Inhaling, concaving through your vertebra. And exhaling, rounding up through your spine. 2 more rounds of our cat-cow, allowing the breath to flow. Tuck your toes under and malasana as we roll our wrists. And then change direction with those wrist rolls. Hands slightly more forward than your shoulders, unfurl. And tuck your toes one at a time, plank, lowering your knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, unfurling, rounding through the spine. And then lift your knees one at a time, repeating that. The rounding through the spine will engage the front line of your body. Lowering your knees, elbows to the floor, ugly plank, round up through your entire spine, engaging your belly. Lower your hips to the floor, hands under shoulders, half up dog, inhale. Exhale, belly squeezes, tuck your toes, down dog. Stepping left foot to left pinky finger and then swapping legs. We're moving through a downward facing dog on the way back. And then slow burpee. So this is a warm up. Step both feet up. Hands back to the floor and one leg at a time steps back, plank, down dog, and repeat. Send your sit bones back, really make this feel good for your spine and your hips. Doing really well. You can't get it wrong. Now downward facing dog, pressing your thighs back. Walking your hands back to your feet, hinging at the hips. Press through the balls of the feet to unfurl to stand. Tucking your chin and rolling back down through the spine. Explore everything with the yoga. Let's unfurl to stand again, one vertebra at a time. And then lifting one knee and then the other in towards the chest. So we're slightly rounding our low back. Push kicks now. Practice blowing the tension out through your mouth. Keep going. And hip circles, lifting one leg and then the opposite leg. Visualize that big circle you're drawing in your hip socket. Come back to the back of your mat and shake out that tree. Coming up next, burpees. So maybe you come to the top of your mat now. 20 seconds, guys. So burpees, let's begin. Now the clock is always going to say 30, but we only go till there's 10 left on that clock. It's only 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of active rest, a little bit of yoga, just one pose. Now hinging at the hips, this is the option. Press your hands forward as we rest. Now we squat, stand and squat jump in the next round of exercises. Get that squeeze for the glutes. And really propel yourself away from the floor with your feet. Hinge at the hips again. Second round of our half forward fold. Coming all the way up to stand, lunge kicks. Blow that tension out through the mouth, so we start just with one leg. Good work. To make it harder, hinge forward as you come to stand. Salamba Uttanasana option for our rest. Coming to stand, other side with our lunge kicks. Press into your heel to come to stand to activate your glute. Rest in our down dog this time. Catch your breath. Up down plank now. Blow that tension out through the mouth and get that squeeze around your shoulder blades before you press up with the hand. Down dog, resting, lengthening. And now back to our mountain climbers, or back to our HIIT, right? Keep going. I know this one is challenging, right? But it's only 20 seconds. You can do it. You can do it. Very quick warm up, so give it all you can. Down dog now. Back to our crossbody mountain climbers, so knee to opposite elbow now. Visualizing what you're doing can help. Push the floor away with your foot. Down dog again, release the tension, or child's pose. Now our dead stop burpees, so pause in your squats each time you come to squat. Keep your belly drawing in to protect your back as you squat. You're doing really well. Down dog. Lower your knees. And that's the first round done. So child's pose. 1.5 minutes of yoga rest now. I'm squeezing my wrists. And puppy pose. Keep the breath flowing. It really, really will give you energy. Into our Malasana now. I'm pressing my elbows inside my inner thighs to open the knees, releasing the back. Do what you can. Maybe your heels aren't on the floor there. Lowering your knees back to the floor, back into your downward facing dog. Walking your hands back to your feet, forward fold. Keep breathing. And slowly unfurling to stand. Come up slowly between rounds. We have our burpee next. So scoot up to the top of the mat when you come to stand. Let's go with our burpees. Good work. Visualize what you're doing again. It really does help. Maybe you can match the same number on this side. Rest again. Salamba Uttanasana option. Carefully coming to stand. Rocket squats. Lower in 1, 2, 3 and jump. Lower 1, 2, 3 and jump. So it's like a staggered squat. You've got it. Now improve it with your form. Rest. Now next we have Ding Bu, Kung Fu move. If you're new, focus on the lower body first and the arm movements will come. Try and squat as low as you can while being mindful with your knees. Pressing through the ball of the foot can help. Resting again. Down dog. Up next now is plank jacks. Jump your feet out and in. Keep going. Keeping the belly tight. Down dog. Rest. Now plank, tiger curl. If this is too hard from plank, do it from down dog. But get the squeeze for the glute and make sure your upper back stays in line with your shoulder blades. So we're protecting our joints always. Rest in down dog perhaps. And now other side with your plank tiger curl option. Keeping your pelvis steady is what activates the glute when you lift that leg. Downward facing dog, a lot of work for the arms, right? Shoulder stabilization. Now cross body, plank tiger curl, option of knee to the floor. Or not. Enjoy the rounding through your spine. Down dog again or child's pose. Lowering our knees now and coming into a malasana. And then other side with those cross-body tiger curls, demoing the half option again. And then more challenging is both knees are off the floor. Lower your knees. And now we have our more restful options. Our half pigeon, our 1.5 minutes of yoga release. swap sides, take the opportunity to steady your breath, to bring your awareness in. Now stepping out of that and bringing your left foot forward into a low lunge and rocking from side to side, releasing hips and low back. Then swapping sides with that. It's mostly our lower body that needs a bit of love. Now, Malasana again. This is awesome for your low back. Great tip is to use books or blocks underneath your heels if they don't come to the floor. Coming into our cobbler's pose now. And we're going to need to come to stand pretty soon. The next round starts almost immediately. So I'd come to stand now. Here we go. Switch jump lunges. So that's up now. This is challenging, I know. Visualize that both of your feet are moving together, whether they are or not. Rest. I'm taking a side stretch. Now, second round, I'll switch jump lunges. Keep blowing that tension out through the mouth. It really does help to breathe, which seems obvious, but we can hold the breath, right? Accidentally. We're resting again and taking a stretch on the other side, side stretch. I'm going to take a wall squat. You can do this in the middle of the floor. It'll probably be harder if you bring your buttocks in line with your knees. I was quite surprised that 20 seconds wasn't up by then. Coming all the way back up, we're resting now. Salamba Uttanasana. Coming to stand slowly before our squat kick. Squat as low as you can. Try and tuck your tailbone under to make it more martial arts Mabu. If it doesn't suit your knees, turn your toes out. Rest. Now, down dog. And burpees. Don't think about it, just do it and visualize what your body is doing. So pick a point like, oh, I'm gonna push down through my feet more. It's a good distraction to work on technique when you're tired. Rest. Hip circles. Visualize that circle you're drawing in the hip, particularly the uppermost part of that circle. Now, open door kick. Keep visualizing the circle you're drawing in your hip joint. Keep blowing the tension out through the mouth. I imagine, but we're resting and we're doing those hip circles on the other side. I imagine that my standing foot is rooted to the ground. So we've got those open door kicks on the other side now. Visualize what you're doing. We're so very nearly finished with this HIIT element of the workout, so give it your all. I know we're resting. This is tiring when we begin. So next one is the last move of our HIIT. Isn't that amazing? We're finished already. So forward and back plank. It's the yoga. The yoga really helps in between. We're rocking forward and back and the belly is nice and tight. You'll notice my back is slightly rounded actually there. Rest, down dog. Lengthen your spine. And I hope you'll join me now for this 7 minutes of yoga release. So child's pose. The benefits of that for you will be less stiffness. Your body will be able to recover much quicker. Puppy pose again. Relax the breath. Relax the lungs before the breath comes in and out. Tabletop position. Thread the needle, step 1. Rolling panda, step 2. Can you relax your face? And now swapping sides. Your option, thread the needle, both knees on the floor, or extend one leg out. You might see me stretching into my fingers sometimes, and it will release your hands and wrists when you do that. Back into your tabletop position and Malasana, option 1. Awesome pose for your back. Step 2 or option 2, Skandasana. Find the release for you. Now swapping sides, I'm using my hands to begin. Pushing up through my hands when I move from side to side. And now I'm not using my hands, so more my quadricep strength if you have any left. Press your elbow inside your inner thigh. This is a beautiful option for keeping your knees safe. Side to side lunges, keeping both feet on the floor. Wide-legged twist. Both hips stay facing forward. Not a lot of movement in the low back. We don't have, so we're swapping sides. Great capacity for movement in the low back. Wide-legged forward fold now. Can you relax your face, your scalp and jaw? Allowing all that fresh blood to flow to your brain. Coming back into our down dog in your own time. This is your release. Lowering your knee. And now, second round of lunge, low lunge, rocking from side to side. Option 2, quadricep stretch. Take hold of the back foot with the opposite hand. Knee to knee and swap sides. Right foot steps up beside the right hand, rocking side to side, step 1. Releasing pretty much everywhere, but definitely around the hip. And step 2, take hold of the back foot, quadricep release. Knee to knee transition now. Half pigeon. You can always bring the heel closer to the groin if you need to. It's all good. Your knee should never feel pain. How's the breath going? And swapping sides now with our half pigeon option, noticing the breath. Allowing the tension to be carried away on the exhalation. I like to move a little bit, to rock in poses. Coming out, bringing the legs in front, rolling back down through the spine, one vertebra at a time, and hip circles now. Changing direction. Hug your left knee in towards the chest. And turn that into a simple twist. Swap sides, right knee in towards the chest. Make it feel good. And simple twist, releasing the tension. As we come into our Shavasana, really relaxing the lungs before the breath comes in and out for a little, before letting go of all practices, and allowing yourself to be and breathe and notice.